pitch with my favorite players, Olivia Sinfield and Kristen Davis. After North Georgia lost game 1 to Texas title 3-1, then rebounded to win game 2 2-0 with the championship series. Coach, what do you think?
Well, just quite a whirlwind for us, starting at 1:30 today, and just we plethora of emotions up and down all the way through. But the kids, they stayed the course, very calm. They did a great job. Looking back on the opportunity to play a team like UT Tyler here at the World Series is something that you kind of look forward to. I'm not sure I want to play them again. Obviously, not tomorrow or the next day. But they were a tremendous program and a great team. What Tatum Golf did this year is remarkable. I don't think it'll ever be done again. To go 41-0 in the course of a season is insane. So that's a credit to her and her catchers and her staff for doing that. And again, congratulations to UT Tyler. We beat a really good team today in game 2, and for us, fortunately, we only had to beat them once. I think going back to game 1, Tybee Denton pitched her tail off. Pitched tremendous. I don't think it was a bad pitch. It was just a good swing by the shortstop for UT Tyler, who's a tremendous player as well. And Tybee pitched great. We scored early, and just a couple breaks didn't go our way. And I thought the kids kept fighting, and but for us to be able to kind of regroup 30 minutes, I think that was probably a benefit for us. We didn't have to sit around and think about it too long. So we kind of felt like we were just playing a doubleheader in the middle of the year, and you lose game 1, let's grab something to eat real quick and then go out and play game 2. And this young lady here, Kristen Davis, is amazing. Just to know where she's come from, to know what kind of kid she is. And like I told her before, just to have her perform the way she did today on the stage that she did today is impressive. Just absolutely impressive.
Kristen, big day for you today in a tough game. What motivated you throughout the day just to get ready and be ready for this moment? And what was working for you out there?
Just knowing my team's always got my back. They're going to score runs for me. They're going to build behind me, and just being able to trust my spin and throw my pitches like I know how to.
And Sink, the veteran here, been here before, not going home yet. Last year, you were in the same position, and we went home. What do you think makes this team different and was able to help you guys get to the national championship game?
I think the addition, obviously, of some key players that we have, and also just when we left last year, we were so close, and if you could have been in that locker room last year, we just said, let's get, we know we're coming back. And we were determined, and the off season that showed everybody worked. Everybody was sending Snapchats to each other. We knew what we were trying to accomplish, and I think because of last year, even today, we said we're not doing this for a 3rd time in a row. So I think that was a huge motivation as well.
Justin, Eric?
Coach mentioned it just there, that gap between games. You add both players if you could. What was that gap like? Did you play cards? Did you have a quick bite to eat? Were you just lost in your thoughts? What was that gap like, knowing how it was win or go home in that second game?
I think we all got together in the huddle. Our assistant coach, Aaliyah White, does a great job of kind of calming us down and saying we're fine, we're here for a reason. And even some of the players, we all just got together and said, all right, we're playing for each other this game. And we said, pick a person to play for, and that's our person. And we celebrated every little thing. And we not that we were confident, but we were just determined. And so it was very exciting moving. We were ready to play the second game.
Mine was a little bit different. I was in the bullpen most of the time, but it was quick. I was just ready to go at them.
Coach, for you, going into game 1, you knew you only had to win one today. Going into game 2, you knew you had to win that one today. Did your messaging to the team change from game 1 to game 2?
Not really. This time of year, I try and get out of their way, to be honest with you, and let them handle it. And they've done it 62 times now. So, early on, you have to talk to, especially the younger group, maybe your underclassmen a little bit, but when you've come this far, they understand what's at stake. They don't need any additional pressure from us or anything, and know what's at stake. And they were loose getting over here. They played extremely loose the first game. Again, I just think that game could have gone either way had we missed a barrel one time. But in between games, like you said, you have to win that game, but we've been there before. And, I think the kids have responded throughout the course of the season. We've lost some games. We've lost a doubleheader before. But that next one, you just got to pick yourself up and get after it, and that's what they did. And all we're asking them is their best effort, and they definitely gave it.
And Kristen, for you, what did you feel like was working today? Was it just your confidence? Was it your poise? Was it a certain pitch? What did you feel like was working for you?
I just think it was confidence, being able to trust my team, and knowing that no matter what pitch I threw, they had my back and they were going to field it and get the outs for me.
Question for Kristen. Kristen, what's it been like working with Aaliyah White, and what impact did she have on you and your success?
It's been awesome. She's great on the mental and physical aspects. She's very positive, and she's very just forward. She's able to help us in anything that we can, and she's just awesome.
For both players, what went through your mind when that last out was reported? You realized you're advancing against a really good UT Tyler team, advancing to the championship.
I think you can watch the film. I was jumping the second it was hit. And I think all of us were just emotional. Just like I said, we've worked so hard for this, and it's exciting because, mine's 5 years, Kristen's transferred in, and it's honestly just a dream come true. Like, it's exciting.
Yeah.
Same question to you. What was your reaction on that last out?
I'm not quite sure. I just you're just trying to get that next one, and I think in situations like that, I really enjoy watching the kids to see them celebrate, because this is their opportunity, their moment, and I just always take a step back and kind of watch them do it. And knowing when the ball was up, Wick had a pretty good smile on her face when the ball was on its way down, so you felt like it was going to get locked down. And but you got to credit Kristen. To her point, Coach White's made a tremendous difference in our program, and her catcher, Georgia Blair, doesn't get enough credit for what Georgia does.
Thank you, Coach.
Okay, thank you.